Hey everyone, it is Mike Simpson, Mike Simpson Paranormal on my YouTube channel, and I'm doing my 20-minute solo session here in the barn at the Prospect Place in Trinaway, Ohio. So earlier, Dano and myself were in here.
You are cherished.
Well, thank you, and we had an amazing experience right here in the barn. Now, is it an urban legend or is it true that someone was hung in the barn? A bounty hunter? Was he hung in the barn? Was he hung on the property? Or was that story completely false? So we're not sure. But let's see who we can talk to in the next 20 minutes. So I'm going to give you a look of my surroundings here in the barn. That's the entrance to the barn. I have the chills right now from my head to my toe. And that's on the Spirit Talker. So, let's just have a casual talk, my friends. Whoever's in this room, if you'd like to tell me your name, something about yourself, I will tell you something about myself. My name is Mike Simpson.
You play music.
Interesting, they want to hear music. I will play some music before the session is over. How about that? Any particular kind of music you want to hear? Let me know. I am 59 years old. I am from Detroit, Michigan. I live in Columbus, Ohio. I've been a paranormal investigator. This is my 14th year. And I'm always doing it with the best intentions and the utmost respect for each and every one of you. I hope you understand that.
I remember how I died.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. If you would like to share that, that is up to you. If not, I'll respect that. Prospect Place, built in 1856 by George Adams.
Murdered.
We're sorry to hear you were murdered. Who are we speaking to? A bounty hunter or a man that sadly was on the run during the horrible time of slavery? K2 spiking. So if we're speaking to someone that was running for their life, I'm so sorry what happened. I'm so sorry what happened to you, that you had to run for your life, that you lived in that horrible time period. I wish I could turn back the hands of time and erase that time period from our history. Once again, chills from my head to my toe. Can you tell me how many of you are here with me right now in the barn? A number, please.
Ryan.
All right. Hello, Ryan. Were you one of them that was running for your life? Did you come to Prospect Place for security, knowing that they would do their best to protect you?
Jasmine.
And hello to Jasmine. Were you also on the run, Jasmine? And George would make sure he would get you to safety down in the cellar?
I can make it cold.
Yes, it is very cold in here. Because it's so hot outside, I don't mind it being cold. Maybe I should break out my thermal temperature radar gun and get a base reading of what the temperature is and how cold it is. If you're able to tell me how many of you are here, it would be appreciated. Ambrose, are you here? Does anyone know what year it is, please? I'm going to see what the temperature is in here. I know the temperature outside is still in the 60s. Walking over to my bag. So bear with me as I grab the thermal gun. That's got to be a car close by. All right, I'm going to see what the temperature is.
I remember you.
Thank you. We did talk earlier, remember? I don't like that reading.
Different.
Yes, very different. Let's try to get another reading. I'll take a 66.7. Yes, it is nighttime. All right. I know you said you could make it colder. Wow, did you push that light off? Wow. So it was sitting on the haystack. I have my tools on the haystack and that light just fell off. Wow. 66.4. Wow. All right. I'm going to put this back up on the haystack. I don't know.
There's life after death.
Yes. All right. So, once again, that is firmly on the haystack. If it's pushed off again, I'm not going to be able to explain it. 66.0.
Sinister.
No, nothing like that, please. I am just here to get to know you and your story. All right, well, I've had enough taking temperatures, that's for sure, so we're done with that. Okay, so I think we've established that we've been talking to, sadly, some men, possibly women, that were running towards their freedom. I think that's safe to say, right? Running to the Prospect Place, knowing that Mr. George Adams would get you inside to safety, would have food and water. That's birds, everybody. No worries, that's birds. Anyways, he would have clothes if needed. Yes, thank you.
I will follow you.
Well, I'm not sure who's talking to me. Could you tell me your name, please? I'm hoping it's a guardian angel following me. I do have to drive home. So we know the incredible human being that Mr. George Adams is, an
Abandoned.
amazing family that he has, and how many people he saved by getting you to safety down in the cellar/basement of his house. Would that be a true assessment of what I just said? Could you give me a sign, please, if that statement is true? Once again, there is not going to be able to see.
Machine.
Yeah, a machine. The phone. But it's obviously very dark in here, and I have some light to show you the surroundings with the panoramic view. Could I get your name, please, who I've been speaking to? I had a Ryan and a Jasmine. Is there anyone else that would like me to know their name? Do you have any information? A story, a secret? Anything you'd like to share with me? Anything you'd like the world to know about Prospect Place that they don't already know?
My name is Peter.
Well, hello to Peter. Anything you'd like to share about yourself?
Macy.
Hi, Macy. Are you all here for safety? I think it's safe to say that we're all safe here. Once again, the birds are up in the rafter of the barn here. I think it's safe to say that there are no bounty hunters here. And I don't know if I can make you understand. I'm speaking to you in the present time. It is June 8th, 2025. I'm not sure if you understand that or you believe it, but if you do, you could give me a sign. I would
Kevin.
appreciate it. Hello to Kevin. And the reason why I'm telling you I'm in the present time period, because there's no reason to be frightened. There's no reason to hide. You are safe. No more slavery, no more bounty hunters. It's only freedom. I hope you can understand that to the men and women that may be in this barn with me right now. I cannot tell you, after saying that, the chills from head to toe on my body. I'm going to have to check the temperature. All right, let's get a base reading of 71.4, 66.7, 66.4,
Skull.
65.8. A little bit cooler. Was there a skull found somewhere in this barn? In the short time I have left to visit, is there something that you want not only me, but everyone watching this? Do you have something to share? A story, a secret, information of what really happened here in the barn at the Prospect Place? Because we're all listening.
Curse.
Was there a curse put on this barn or the Prospect Place?
Photograph.
Is there a photograph you'd like to share? A memory?
I've spent years here.
Got some K2 hits. How many years do you remember spending here at Prospect Place, please? You have a number? Hear the birds again.
My name is Edward.
Hello, Edward. My name is Mike.
Fond memories here.
I'm glad that there were some fond memories here at the Prospect Place. I'm going to have to leave shortly. Is there anything that you would like to tell me before I head out of the barn? I do appreciate everyone that was communicating with me. I hope everyone's at peace.
Scroll.
I do want to thank everyone once again. You are watching Mike Simpson Paranormal on my YouTube channel. If you like it, please like. If you share, that would be appreciated. If you subscribe, it doesn't cost anything but hitting a button. And this solo session in the barn at the Prospect Place in Trinaway, Ohio.
Mirror's reflection.
And Mike Simpson saying until next time, stay safe, stay wise, stay humble.